Hey guys, today we are teaching you how to parallel park and reverse park into a parking spot. We have our cars here today. Here's Rebecca's car, which we'll be using for parallel parking. Here's mine, we're using for reference right now. We'll also be using that for reverse parking later on. And yeah, now Rebecca will explain how to parallel park.
Yeah, so the first thing that you're gonna do is pull up approximately 2 feet away from the car that is in front of the spot that you're gonna parallel park in. And then you're going to turn on your blinker of the side that you are parallel parking into. And you will line up your back tires with the end of the car that's in the spot in front of where you plan on parking. From there, you're going to turn your steering wheel all the way to most likely your right side, which is clockwise, all the way, because you will most likely be parallel parking on the right side. If not, go the opposite way. Then you will back up until you are about at a 45-degree angle. Eyeball it. I have faith in you. Then you are going to straighten out the steering wheel and back up straight. It will be at the 45-degree angle until you pass the back of the car in front of you. Then you will turn the steering wheel all the way the other way and back up until you are in the spot, and you can do as many little adjustments as you want to straighten out. And that is how to parallel park.
All right, let's do it. All right, Rebecca is now pulling in next to the spot she wants to park in. Well, in front of the spot she wants to park in. Pulling up next to the car. She's aligning her back tire to the back of that car. Got her indicator on. She's turning her wheel all the way to the direction she wants to reverse in. She's getting that angle going. Yeah. She is straightening out a little bit to now reverse in with no cone touching. Nice. And yeah, now she's gonna straighten out and get into the spot nicely. And that is parallel parking.
All right, this is my parking job. So you notice my car is somewhat centered in the spot, and it is, I'd say, around 1.5 feet away from the curb, which is always a good distance. Try to keep it about that distance and not too much further, or else you may be in the middle of the road. So yeah. And then when you're going to pull out of it, I suggest you back up as far as you can before you hit the cones. And then you turn your steering wheel all the way to whichever side you're going to and just pull out. And if you are a little nervous and you want to pull halfway out and then back up so you can make sure to not hit anything, then also good. Thank you. Great. Now we're going to show you guys how to back into a parking spot.
Yes, so we have my car here. We're going to be using that one to reverse today. We have a couple of cars around us to visualize the parking, and the way this works is it's pretty simple. Let's say I want to pull into a spot 58 here on the left side of the parking lot. What I want to do for that is I want to drive on the right side. Personally, like people say, keep a couple feet of distance away from the side of the spot you want to pull into. I suggest, honestly, try to pull over as much space as you can give yourself, because that gives you more breathing room if you make an error or something. So let's say I want to pull on to the left, I'll pull a little bit closer to the right side of the parking lot. And then in terms of distance away from the spot, what you want to do is, like I said, if you want to park in spot 58, I recommend going 2 spots down, 57, 56. You want to have your steering wheel aligned with the furthest line of the second spot away. That means spot number 56, the furthest line from me. So to me, that will be the right line. You want to line up your steering wheel with that. And then you want to start just turning the wheel all the way. Obviously look around for safety. You want to keep your indicator on to let people know what you're going to do. And then you turn your wheel all the way to the direction you're going to turn in. In my situation, it'll be left. It could be right for you. You turn your wheel all that way. Your car kind of just slides back into the spot, and you straighten out as you see fit. So yeah, let's do it.
Now we are about parallel to the side and going to align with one of the lines of the parking spaces. And I believe we are aligned just about now. So we're gonna turn the steering wheel all the way, and the blinker is on to show which way you're going. And we're backing up nicely into the spot. And then turning the other way to be perfectly in and straighten out. That's how you back into a parking spot.
As you can see, with my parking job, I went a little bit over the line in making that last attempt. That is okay, as long as, of course, you are very careful about your movements. You have your foot hovering over the brake in case anything needs to happen, or really on the brake, so you're moving really slowly. Make sure to check all your surroundings. Just be really careful. Obviously, adjustments are possible. So yeah, it's okay to go over the line as long as obviously you don't hit the car next to you. We suggest practicing all of this, including parallel parking, in an empty area first before anywhere else. Yeah, that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching.
Thank
like
you.
and subscribe.